Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not his main base.
Yeah. So straight up, throwing down that forward gateway, pylon in the main. That's the max packs, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
It's the Pax Max. So he hasn't shown the zealots. Well, here he is. Now he's brought the zealots in here.
That's funny. I think Maru was not even looking, maybe.
Yeah, I think he saw the blip on the mini map. He's
like,
going to come
what?
back. Now the Stalker's going to come in here. The Zealot can tank quite a lot of hits, but you know the Stalker is just a better unit than the Reaper.
Right, just barely gets out of there. Very well done. With the Stalker coming up, it gets more and more annoying. Oh my God. He is going to just get this add-on.
If he targets that, yeah.
Okay, the 2 Marines did make it out, which is actually pretty important here. If only one had popped up, he had gotten
Yeah,
that
I
like
think he
1
would've just
second
died.
quicker. Yeah, the second Marine, like he would already have lost all of his units here. That's wild, man. That was so close to going wrong.
There's one Widow Vine. What is wrong with me? There's
Widow
one
Vine?
There's one Widow Mine coming out. I can't talk.
A Widow Vine.
Sorry,
right.
guys. Trying to cast this with a mouthful of peanut butters. Sorry. Nice moving. Ooh, and even pulls the mine into the SCVs.
Yeah. Well executed there. All right, this is some sloppiness going down. The Nexus has been started, but the command center finishes for Maru here. Lives it, I think, accidentally there for a moment. Gonna go ahead, push this mine up. He does have a Cyclone coming, which is gonna be very, very powerful. See if he pops out a Viking here. He will now. Oh, he actually is gonna get the meta back. So maybe looking for some counterplay there?
Yeah. Again, the beating's not done yet. Cyclone is going to chase this out. And what's been a pretty tumultuous start here. Oh, nice. He gets
so
that.
Nice. So nice. Very
Never fails
worth.
to amaze me, the range of that.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah.
Now, there's only one tank out now. Keep in mind that, I mean, actually, a lot of these same ideas are kind of at play from game 1 here with the pressure. But, you know, if he can come in here and start to just avoid the tank or snipe the tank, both
Dude,
are...
he can lift it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going to get stim.
Okay,
oh,
this
man.
actually is... Now, this could have been a little bit cleaner, I think. But honestly, getting stim...
That was awesome, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really impressive. And he's going to go for DTs. herO is a killer, man.
Yeah, he really is. And, I mean, the thing is, this is... Like, they're playing some real Starcraft here, man. Like, this is back and forth. They're definitely both trying to think off the cuff how to do this. Because it's not like you think to yourself, yeah, and then I deny Stim and add a Dark Shrine. That is, you know, everything has been crazy for basically the entire game. So a lot of freestyling going on. Oh, gets the tank, sacks the Phoenix for it. A very good sack, I think.
And almost gets this barracks, by the way.
Almost got the bunker as well.
Yeah, oh, did I say barracks? Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say was bunker. Yeah, had he got the bunker, that could have been the moment where he could have actually been cracked open.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dark Shrine is almost done. Maru does have enough for a scan. 2 scans, in fact.
That's right.
So that's kind of impressive to see, because it's not, okay, he drops both the mules. Uh-oh. I was going to say, if he's, like, banking those purposefully, that's, like, an amazing read.
The DT can oftentimes be a good way to blindside them when you have this much Stalker pressure. Even the way the last game worked. How much? So he has 38 energy on that CC, 31 on this.
Dude, this is going to be bad.
Does he want to go for the tank?
I think you go after SCVs.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at this differently. I was thinking maybe you want to come in and... all right, so he's going to start to get that.
Okay, he does want the tank.
Yeah. Well, he's going to save the tank. Oh! Oh, the Stalkers are coming in. That was so confusing to look at.
Okay, so 1 DT is down. There is enough for a scan there. There you go.
There's 2 more DTs coming, though.
There's just got to be, right? He does have DT Blink on the way. It's a very, very, very early DT Blink.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think in this situation, you can just stall him out. Like, that's a scary Terran army. For sure, the Terran army is like 100 times better than the Protoss army.
Yeah, for fighting, yeah.
But you got to wait for scans or a Raven, which obviously is not being made since he's going medevacs.
He's relying on scanners entirely here.
Yeah. And that's so annoying because, like, look at the army supply. 18 to 56 at that moment.
And the 3rd base is up. I mean, that's normal for this matchup. 5 more gateways coming here. I think that herO has set up a pretty good pin here. I mean, there's a lot of headache over on this side of the map.
Look at this. He's taking his swipes, and look at this. Maru just walks past.
Yeah, he's just going to try to ignore it. He's going to get that one, but this one can now blink into the main here.
Okay, but Maru's attack is just... Oh, this
Maru's
is so
attack
tricky, man.
might be enough to just destroy this third base.
Yeah,
this is the thing. I think Maru just kind of realized, like, oh, I need to just, like, actually ignore this.
Oh,
Blinks
he
up.
blinks
Did he get
out
out?
that. Oh my God! I think that the DT's still alive.
Oh.
But this attack is, I think, too much for the third, right? But he does have a DT in there.
Well, if he gets really good force fields, I think he might have trapped too much on that side.
Dude, look at the DT. The DT is just going to town on that.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
He's playing extremely
that DT
well.
has put out hundreds of damage.
It's crazy, man. Can Terran just try to destroy those rocks there and then maybe attack in?
I would like that move, actually.
I feel like he might not do it.
Start the attack, get the force fields out, maybe attack the rocks. The thing is, the rocks will take a while to take down, too.
Yeah, and it could allow the Protoss for some pretty good attacks here. These zealots are going to run by. All in all, though, I think Maru's playing a pretty good game. I don't think anybody's clearly going to win this right now.
Well, he is peaking up in supply very, very well at the moment.
Yeah, certainly has a bigger army, 105 to 73.
herO has been catching up, though, right? Like, Maru was up 3 times the army supply for a little bit. And then twice, and now a little bit less than that.
Now, did he just outmaneuver him here? He could come in here and actually kill off quite a bit. And even going to get these 2 ghosts. I mean, this is like a lot of important units that were just wiped out here. Now, Maru isn't flinching. He's going to go all the way up here, wipe out this 4th base. So this is going to be kind of base trade-ish. I'm not sure what he actually has to try to defend this. These sentries seem to be kind of isolated, but the force fields pretty much couldn't have been better.
Those actually did turn out to be fantastic.
I thought he was going to get totally screwed there, but it seems like he's okay. And it almost looked like Maru was considering picking up and going into the main, and then the blink in kind of revealed his plans. He might still do it. 4 more DTs, dude.
Of course.
Like a little squad of Ninja Turtles over here, man. They're coming in.
I was so stupid to think the DTs might be over, but
that was rough for us, man. You know, he could blink right on top of the turret.
Oh, yes. The world is his oyster with these 4 DTs.
By the way, you know, we're starting to see a lot of Widow Mines killed off here. You are not going to win this game if you just have, you know, your standard comp of Marine Marauder. And so the fact that we've seen 2 ghosts already killed and now 4 Widow Mines just in that short period of time is huge. And he's forced this to lift. Dude, herO is playing like a god.
Yeah, he is really playing amazingly here. Uh-oh. DTs have got to get out of here.
He's kept these DTs as a threat, kind of edging in and then edging back out. I assume these are going to be Archons, yeah. So this is all while basically getting ready to set up for a huge push in here, and I just don't think that Maru can actually weather this.
Yeah.
I mean, EMPs or not. Here we go, big disruption shots in here.
Yeah, Maru does his best dodging it, but the overall strength of this army is very, very scary. But hold on.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh my God. Is he just
kind of a weird result?
everything?
Yeah, I am kind of stunned, to be honest here. He basically had enough in the air that he could kill the Colossuses, and so Maru actually survives that and is very much ahead now. That's crazy.
Dude, if you don't attack him perfectly, he just slaughters. Like, he takes the best engagements TPP. It's insane.
I think he blinked in too far forward, and so the Stalkers soaked up too much damage, and then there was nothing to protect the Colossus.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good analysis of that, because you want your splash damage units to just kind of gain value over time, and when the battle's really quick, they're really not getting as much damage as they could. The longer you make it last, like, the damage gets higher and higher and higher that they have output. But blinking in like that, getting super, super aggro, like, he was going straight up for the kill, and it felt like his army was probably big enough, but the engagement itself not that good. Well, good thing we're back to this.
Yeah.
DT's harassing the army once again. Colossus. Oh, okay, he's going to add some Immortals. I like that. I think a few Immortals in his army is going to be very, very strong for him.
Yeah, I think
with
it's
this
a smart
+3 attack. Yeah, just give his army a little bit more chunkiness, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Like, that's really important. A lot of these battles, Maru's ending up cleaning up with a big spread of Marauders, right? And the Immortals can help against that a bit. The Gateway units, like everything he has dies pretty quickly. So the Immortal's going to help out a lot. This could turn into a really interesting game. Like, Maru obviously a bit ahead right now. Ooh, this is a big move right here. I think he is going to get that Nexus. No? Okay, he's going to just pull back immediately.
That's a tough decision, by the way, to make. Is like, do I really pull out here or not? You know, but Maru never really overcommitting. But he's going to hit down here at the 3 o'clock spot. But again, it looks like herO's going to defend this really nicely as well.
Yeah,
and honestly, these Vikings are wrecking this one Colossus. Oh, hold on. Big attack over here. Is he just going to kill the Robo?
Really outmaneuvering herO at the moment, like hitting 3 different locations in rapid succession. Picks off the Robo, picks off a couple of Immortals there. Very well done.
It's funny to think this game started out with the max packs, and here we are.
Yeah, it does lead to macro games a fair amount.
To be honest, I think it's pretty impressive what herO just held there. Like, he really didn't suffer that many losses. In fact, it seems almost like Maru lost more than herO did in some senses there. And I think there may be an opportunity for a counterattack. At least it looks like it with all this stuff collecting down here.
Nice little mine hit there. Maru waiting in the bushes. Has to be careful here. I mean, like some of these fights, it's funny to watch them being taken. It's just like, okay, well, I guess, you know, he pulls away after the Zealots go down, basically, which is a good play. But he comes back, has some DTs in here now as well.
Okay.
Ooh, the little blink forward there with those DTs. A nice Disruption Ball comes out as well. And we'll push that all back.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I think herO's kind of clawed his way back into a decent position, all things considered. This is a pretty epic PvT. Keep in mind, we don't have, in GSL, that many PvTs that go on this long.
No, and this one's pretty dynamic as well, which is really nice to see.
It's one of our shortest matchups, actually. But in this game, it's gotten kind of crazy. Now, I think that they're both going to end up in a base trade spot.
Yeah, they're both going to lose a couple bases here, it looks like, right?
Yeah,
like,
well, the thing
herO
is,
definitely.
The thing is, I think if herO can keep his composition together, I think this can be pretty punishing. You only need 1 base mining, right?
It's a lot of disruptors, man.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. And the thing is, I think he can basically take this fight and then recall back, and then probably win that fight. I think, I could be wrong. By the way, all the infrastructure is going to get wrecked.
Yeah, Maru going across the map with what he's got left.
There's definitely a tempo advantage here, you know, just at the rate of destruction.
Yeah. And I think you're right. Like, all he's going to have to do is recall a bunch of his Robo units, and he should be fine. Well, another Immortal being caught out there, unfortunately. So this is a pretty full base trade. Like, I actually want to see the Nexuses with their energy. Like, where is he going to end up recalling to? Going to pick off as much as he can. This natural, of course, going to die.
Let's also watch the worker count as well here. There's 52. By the way, both these CCs are going to burn down. I guess one just gets killed off outright.
Maybe a mistake right there, leaving that one float or just sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, he picks off the main Nexus. That leaves 1 Nexus. So he does the recall. Oh, you recalled the probes.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I think there's something to that as well. Keep in mind, I think that these are all the barracks.
Is herO going to have enough for a Nexus after he mines these patches?
Oh,
yeah, I think he's going to
barely.
just barely. It looks like it. Dude, this is crazy.
What an interesting position.
Who do you think wins from here?
I think herO barely wins this.
Well, Maru, look at the bottom right of the map. Like, he's taking everything right now, and he's very mobile still. But yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, well, dude!
Okay, picks up a lot, gets out of there. Oh, God, look at this Liberator.
Look at this.
This herO Liberator.
Okay, hold on. The barracks have landed in the main. I think there's 5 total. Keep in mind they don't have add-ons, so they have to remake that.
Maru has a way bigger bank right now.
He does. It's very true, Artosis. He has quite a bit. How many are actually in the medevacs?
I don't think there's 57 army supplies. So
I don't think he has that much.
No, but if he catches these Stalkers, I think he wins. Like, I think the Stalkers are so key here. Okay, only loses one Marauder, but kills one of the Disruptors. Dodges those. Very well done.
Yeah, if he can get on the other side of this CC, these Disruptor shots are going to be pretty handy.
Dude, herO has to be careful here.
Yeah, this is like, both these armies are so glass cannon-y. He sent the Colossi down now that he realizes that that must be where the bulk of his stuff is, right? I don't know what is there to defend. I'm sorry, were there even any cannons?
Oh, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
Right now.
I think if he can take this fight, keep in mind, oh man, 1DT up here.
Oh, that is brutal.
Yeah. You know, it was a weird position, but I think he almost made too many command centers. Like, you don't actually need this.
Maru made too many command centers? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, well, now we've seen it all, man.
Okay, was able to deal with that DT, so that's nice.
It's 35 SCVs to 35 probes.
Oh
this,
my god.
This is a planetary. Where is the Terran army? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought it was moving up or something. I couldn't see on the minimap. Another nice connection. Gotta be careful.
Okay. Yeah, he loses a few units to it, but don't forget, Maru is still producing.
Yeah, and
that
now,
is like a really important aspect of this.
Yeah. Well, he can actually get behind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Really?
This is the craziest thing ever.
I think he's barely winning this. That's going to burn down. He could send one Stalker behind the minerals.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's easy to forget, but you know the planetary actually doesn't have that much range, so you can just like not respect it and go around it.
Dude, Maru still has some quality in his army. He's still producing a fair amount.
Well, he's boxed in this army in the main now. The factory's going to go down. It's very important we watch every building and unit that's killed here because this has become so scrappy, and he's going to YOLO it up. But here's the thing, you could just recall again. He has enough time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and there's actually a mine sitting there, by the way. And look, his observer did not get recalled because it's in siege. So that mine is going to continue to get great hits. Oh, never mind. Well, he uses disruptors.
Yeah. Are we going to go back into a normal game now?
Dude, if this turns into anything that resembles a normal game,
this is crazy.
That's almost too much. It's like fiction.
It is important to note that the infrastructure right now is disastrous on both sides.
Maru's about to have two armies. Like, he has one army up there. He just sent medevacs back to his rallied units. He's up a good 34 army supply. Even though it's like a lot of high-quality units here for herO, he actually doesn't have many Stalkers. He needs to get more Stalkers into this game. Because the more that Maru can abuse the medevacs, like, you can start doing crazy things if there's nothing that hits air.
Yeah, that's very true. He's going to keep chasing him down here.
But now another group from Maru is going to run out onto the map.
I got to point out, by the way, how disjointed Maru's base setup is. His infrastructure's in the main. He has this one spot in the bottom center, and then he has another kind of isolated base in the bottom right.
Dude, he has 3 Nexus Islands right now.
Yeah,
that's it. He is really
crazy.
right. Right, picks off another Stalker. Oh my god. So now with the two groups, how do you defend this as herO?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think he's going to have to start breaking off parts of his army. I mean, I think for one thing, he could keep a couple disruptors here to defend. I think he doesn't have to roam with all of them.
It will definitely buy you some time. Oh my god, he's picking off even more with that other group now. At the, well, what was this, the third base originally?
Yeah.
That's the main, though, is the problem.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like Maru's going to take it now.
Yeah.
That's it. GG.
What a
game.
Dude.
All right, Hellion's going to come in, try to kill some workers off.
Yeah, pretty quick reaction from herO here.
Did that Reaper die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gets 2 workers. He did see the Oracle, and he did see 2 gates being warped in there, right? So that's a fair amount of information. You know, the Reaper and the Hellion don't really scale in this match, but they're not going to be super useful throughout. So I think that was a fine move.
Yeah. I'm worried that this rush has failed before it even started now.
He's not going to be able to do anything.
I don't think, yeah, I totally agree.
Maru
He's going to use the Shade. Oh, I thought he was going to use the Shade to peek up, but I guess he could just see it with an Oracle.
He's going to eat a mine here, man.
Yeah, he kind of just went around everything, didn't he?
Spots that mine. Does not, in fact, eat it.
Somehow the Cyclone is not dead. This is with 1 HP, and he's going to keep trying to juggle it.
Very swift pickup there. I love it. Look at that.
The little dance back and forth here. These two guys are so good.
I still don't think he's going to get any real damage done here, you know?
Well, he might have created a defensive imbalance here because he's going to go right on top of that tank.
Oh, that mine hit was absolutely
insane.
awesome. Absolutely awesome. Throws down the auto turret as well. A perfect auto turret, killing multiple stalkers there. I'm still a fan of Maru's defense here.
Yeah.
Okay, blinks
Dude,
forward.
he just barely does not have the right number to snipe this tank every time. Does he actually have enough to snowball this fight? I mean, I see one medevac.
The auto turret comes out, another siege tank comes down.
But if he can blink on top of that one. He blinks away.
He's got 3 very soft stalkers in there. If he does anything aggressive with them, they're going to just pop. In fact, the tank's going to start finishing them off here.
Yeah, now they're stuck over here unless they blink out again. Looks like he's going to kill the gas.
Keeping that aggression up. They're actually very similar on the worker count. Third Nexus has been started for herO. Oh, he's popping out a Phoenix here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Phoenix can spot for jumping up into the main base, or you can try to utilize it to pick up tanks or something. But honestly, I think Maru's defense has been more than good enough. And, like, look at those army supplies. Look at the quality. 13 Blink Stalkers and a Phoenix against this army from Maru. I don't see, like, I like Maru's position way more is what I'm trying to say here.
That is not a lot. He needs to run away with that. I think he has to plug that entrance up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I would have liked to see another force field there. Ah! Okay. Another little Blink Stalker counterattack. Oh, man. Really not going very well for herO here. This, I mean, it looks good for Maru, but as we've seen, every time it feels like someone's about to kill the other guy, they throw away their army, and then it's...
Yeah.
So I don't want to call it, but... Well, I mean, that is a scary Maru army. Now, the Zealots actually get up on top of the tanks, but double auto turret will push this back very quickly.
I think Maru might just have enough to kind of overpower him here. You know, I do like the fact that he killed those tanks off, but I see more tanks coming in here.
Now, he already used overcharge here, by the way. Almost kills that cannon off. The Zealot's trying to run in, but Maru has the critical mass, so he is starting to absolutely eliminate everything.
He's just tearing through this. It's getting shredded. I think we're going to see herO tap out, but I got to say, this was a really fun series to start the day off. Pretty epic, too. We've been on for over an hour now with these two.
Yeah. Man, all right. Maru is just finishing him off at this point.
Yeah, he's just going to slowly whittle him down.
And look, this was a fantastic series. Like, honestly, we said it even at the beginning, this is kind of like the match of the day. Maru versus herO, and they definitely delivered a very close one, back and forth. But Maru coming out on top, I think that bodes very well for him this season. All right, we should be seeing GG now. Literally nothing left to do.
Yeah, this is the end. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to defend here. The rest of the probes are going to be picked off. This should be GG any second. Armor just now finishes, but man, herO a real threat here. But again, you know, Maru is like the ultimate test of what Karen can do. And there it is, GG.